Let me take a moment and talk about Riverside.fm. It allows you to record studio quality audio and up to 4K video. When you need to record audio and video, Riverside.fm can do it. So if you're looking for a hero platform for all your recording needs, from podcasts to webinars to any video content, Riverside.fm. I've got a promo code for you where you'll receive a 30% discount on the first 3 months of your subscription. I'll give it to you twice. The promo code is SHIPIT. All one word, SHIPIT, and you'll pick up a 30% discount on your first 3 months of your subscription. Riverside.fm.
In this episode of the Football Fun Facts, we'll go through the divisional winners of Round 1's votes of the most notable NFL team fight song of all time, and we want you to help in determining the franchise of all time. So give us a one vote for each of the conference so they can face each other next week for the championship. Stay tuned for more.
This is the Pigskin Daily History Dispatch, a podcast that covers the anniversaries of American football events throughout history on a day-to-day basis. Your host, Darren Hayes, is podcasting from America's North Shore to bring you the memories of the gridiron, one day at a time. So as we come out of the tunnel of the Sports History Network, let's take the field and go no huddle through the portal of positive gridiron history with pigskindispatch.com.
This podcast is part of the Sports History Network, your headquarters for the yesteryear of your favorite sport. You can learn more at sportshistorynetwork.com.
Hello, my football friends. This is Darren Hayes of pigskindispatch.com. Guess what? We did it. The past 4 weeks, we were presented with the official fight song of each of the 32 NFL teams, and you casted your votes for the top song in each division, and now it's time to reveal the results. So we want you to take a look, and then we're going to put an extra bonus song for each of the winners, plus the song you heard in the last few weeks, and we want you to vote for one team from the AFC and one for the NFC. We give you an extra tune to help you make that decision. Voting is near the bottom of the page on pigskindispatch.com under the show notes. You can find it here on the podcast. It'll take you right to the voting ballot as well. So first of all, our winner for the AFC East. Well, the division was prepared for takeoff when the Jets classic fight song put Gangrene on top. Do they have enough fuel to fly their way to the finale? Well, maybe they do, because we have that song, the Jets, and we have an old 1964 song, Let's Go Jets. Listen to them on pigskindispatch.com. We have the YouTube links for you there. The AFC South, the big winner there. It was the division really tightened up as the Tennessee Titans fight song, thrashing all opponents who tried to outvote them. So we have that song with the Get It Loud, Tighten Up. And in the heart of Tennessee, the pro football fans crank this classic song up too. It is the Tennessee Titans fight song, a little bit of vintage when they first moved from Houston. I think you'll really enjoy that and remember that one. In the AFC North, nothing beats a great polka, and this still holds true as the Pittsburgh Steelers polka, too, has the top spots in the AFC North. We also add Here We Go, the Steel City anthem that they keep singing to this day, and it's taken them to a few more Super Bowls with that song Here We Go. In the AFC West, the best of the AFC West was a photo finish as the Kansas City Chiefs fight song went on a warpath to victory. And we also add an extra bonus of the Kansas City Anthem of Super Bowl Champs remix. I think you'll find that one delightful too. So one of those, you want to vote for the AFC. So we have the Kansas City Chiefs, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Tennessee Titans, and the New York Jets, all vying for your votes. One will win to face the NFC champion. Our NFC winners from the last few weeks. Well, Fly Eagles Fly is the official sign of the Philadelphia Eagles, flew away with the rest of the division's competition. And we also add the Greenbirds fill Philly streets with this song during the rallies. This remix of the original, simply called Fly. I think that's an interesting mix on that one too that you can enjoy. The world champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers doubled up their votes for their nearest divisional fight song foe to pirate their way into the next round by winning the NFC South with that great 1979 Bucs fight song in those creamsicle uniforms in the video. But the Bucs have to be careful with the lyrics to this song of the newer song that we put on there with Buck 'em Up. The NFC North with the Detroit Lions fight song roared to victory in the National Football Conference North Division. And we also add the Motor City Faithful song of the GMAC Cash. There's not been a lot to cheer about in recent years, but they dance in the streets when they find a silver lining, and that's for sure. In the NFC West, it's like an old Western shoot in the West. It was once again, but this time, the San Francisco 49ers fight song struck gold from 1985. But we also have another great 1980s mix of San Francisco lore, We're the 49ers song. I think you'll find some enjoyment for that. So there are your tallies. You have San Francisco, you have the Detroit Lions, the Buccaneers, and the Eagles vying for the NFC. So you can go to pigskindispatch.com, follow the show notes to get to the page on pigskindispatch.com, or you can email us at pigskindispatch@gmail.com to cast your vote, one AFC team, one NFC team, and we will tell you the winner next week, and then we'll have that big song off to see who has the best fight song in the NFL. We appreciate your help. We appreciate you listening, and we always will be here each and every day for you. So until tomorrow, everybody, have a great Gridiron Day. That's all the football history we have today, folks. Join us back tomorrow for more of your football history. We invite you to check out our website, pigskindispatch.com, not only to see the daily football history, but to experience positive football with our many articles on the good people of the game, as well as our own football comic strip, Cleat Marks Comics. Pigskindispatch.com is also on social media outlets, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and don't forget the Pigskin Dispatch YouTube channel to get all of your positive football news and history. Special thanks to the talents of Mike and Gene Monroe, as well as Jason Neff for letting us use their music during our podcast.
This podcast is part of the Sports History Network, your headquarters for the yesteryear of your favorite sport. You can learn more at sportshistorynetwork.com.
Are you having a hard time figuring out what to get Dad for Father's Day? You should check out Row 1 Brand's Vintage Pictorum Gallery. They have America's best sports art. With over 7,200 historic sports prints, you're assured to find something unique for Dad this Father's Day. Instead of a boring old tie, get him a historic baseball photo taken by Henry High Sandom at the historic Polo Grounds Stadium in New York City during the 1894 Temple Cup. Or, if he's an NFL buff, check out the 1963 vintage NFL poster. These are so good looking that you'll be amazed how they turn out. Shop now at sportshistorynetwork.com/row1 and save 15% off your order.